Hello, hello, hello to all you corporate people out there. This is Evil number 4 coming at you with with a first episode of Stellaris Distant Stars. I do want to say I am sorry. I didn't think about this until literally the day before Distant Stars came out, but with the changes they made to anomalies, I should have thought of it sooner. 2.1 broke both the saves for both the Nagiri Alliance and the Berserkers live stream, so can't continue either of those. I'm okay with losing the Alliance somewhat. I was losing a lot of interest with them, as this wasn't really enjoying the Federation builder approach. I will miss the Berserkers. I was having a lot of fun with that game, but we're gonna get back into it with Distant Stars, starting a new game with these guys, the Hifnar Stellar Industries, and using the new mammalian portrait. Looks kind of like, I can't remember what they're called, some kind of mole that has like these little fingers on the end of their snout. So we're playing as these guys. We are an oligarchy, so new leaders every 20 years. And for civics, I went corporate dominion and citizen service, because I'm going very like heavy economic and industrial with these guys, and citizen service I like the ideal of. So yeah, it's these two. I kind of wish instead of this government type, it could still be mega corporation, but I guess it's alphabetical based on the civics rather than the civic you choose first. So these guys are kind of like a mixture between mega corporation and however you say that, citizen. I'm not even going to try it, but basically military and corporations are a big part of this. As for ethos, they're authoritarian, militaristic, and materialistic. And just because we have materialistic doesn't mean we're going to do the cybernetic extension path. We'll probably do biological, since we didn't really get to mess with that last time. And as for the race themselves, we have the Hifnar. These cute little guys. They are industrious, rapid breeders, strong. So that's like 20% bonus right there for minerals, plus another 5 there for slaves. So we're getting a lot of bonus minerals. And they're also sedentary and solitary. And instead of doing just like the mammalian city set and ships, I went ahead and did the anthropod ones because I kind of like them. The idea being these guys are kind of underground dwellers. They live underground mostly. And yeah, so let's go and get started. We'll leave medium galaxy size. Yeah, we'll do 8 to 17. Advance starts off 1 to 2 fallen empires. Go ahead and switch that to 1 to 3. See if there's anything else I want to change. I'll leave it at captain because that was basically the normal difficulty that I'm used to. And have scaling difficulty off. We'll leave aggressiveness normal. Random placement. I'll turn Iron Man off in case there's an issue and I need to load a past save. Let's go and get started. I like this new loading picture. I've seen it a few different times, but it's neat. You get to see the humanoid city set ships in there. Let's see. In the eons since the first primitive Hifnar communities took shape amid the great doomed seas of Hifnis, our civilization has spread and prospered. Many wars were fought between our early nation states, and those who could not defend themselves disappeared or were absorbed by stronger neighbors. These endless wars fostered a strong martial tradition, and to this day, full citizenship is reserved for those who have proved willing to sacrifice themselves in defense of the state. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane Network, the finest minds of the Hifnar Stellar Industries has finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. So let's begin. Let's see. We got a single star system, which they did add. Let's see if we can see one. They did add double and like I can't remember the names for them. Systems that have more than one star. So there's one right there. No, there's another one right there. There's a tri-star system, and you can spawn. Oh wait, we are in a our system. I thought those were planets, gas giants. We are in a 3-star system. That's neat. One of them being a brown dwarf, which is also a new star type they've added. That's neat. This is gonna be real unique then. Well, let's get started. I'm gonna get started with money. Then they did change the way levels work and change the symbol. From what I've seen, I haven't messed around too much. I'm not sure how much stuff is different. That might take a little longer, but getting that done first would probably be a good boon early on. Size 16. We have some unrest, which is from the slaves, since we're already doing a caste system. Now let's see. So we're in about a 35% bonus, which is pretty good. And I could have made with better. I could have gotten better bonuses, but I figure I'll do stuff later to get better ones. And our trading hubs are better because we took corporate dominion. Yeah. And we get a free tech. Let's start. Do the black hole first. They did add, I guess, a fog of war, which you'd call it, for the hyperlane network, so you just can't see all the hyperlanes starting off, which is a nice little touch. I'm sure it will aggravate some people, but it's not something I really care about. It's okay. So let's see. Stop that.
Construction online.
We already found an abandoned gateway. Let's see. An ancient subspace gateway has been located near Garathi Maelstrom. Appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites. This is a normal gateway of an online design. This particular gateway shows signs of having been altered at some point after its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy has been designated the L cluster by our astronomers. Though the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we can find some way of aborting this process, the L cluster will remain outside our reach. So that's one of the big things about this update, the L cluster, one of the big things they've added. You still can't see where it is, which is fine.
System surveyed.
But that is neat. The first time I've seen that. I need 7 L gate insights.
Construction online.
Hopefully we're lucky when we get that. I've only done one test game with distant stars, and I didn't find that in the 2 hours I played. Or maybe it might have been only an hour. I can't remember. I got interrupted in the middle of it, so. That's an interesting start. No free tiles. We're getting the use sign. Oh, this is another thing they changed. They changed the way research works. So now there's not really a failure, I guess you could say, for anomalies. It just takes more time depending on your scientist level and the level of the anomaly. So yeah, that's different now. Okay, so they're going that way. This guy goes this way.
Construction online.
Trying to understand, they did change the way.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Let's see. Oh, so we got this. Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on hiddenness broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Penitent Ones, and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of ships, the hidden facility on Hypnus. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Kurbinata colony.
Situation log updated.
So,
Situation log updated.
what do we need for that? Yeah, military ship. I think that means I need one military. Luckily, we have our starport helping. Hopefully, they can finish before I lose any ships. That's good. Yes, I can do the research project. I couldn't remember if they could or couldn't. Let them do that. Since we have corporate dominion, I don't care about replacing one energy with this. We can get a lot of energy.
Research project concluded.
Let's see. Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding parties were able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we have learned that the conspiracy goes deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Penitent Ones include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests have been made on Hypnus, and all assets belonging to the cult has been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. Well, they're pretty close. Do that so we can start building up our fleet.
Anomaly detected.
Leave that be for now.
Anomaly detected.
Leave that one be for now too.
Construction online. System surveyed.
Level it up. That's a good system. Definitely have to get that one next. Don't take.
Evading hostiles.
Okay, so I need a couple more ships before I can try to take those guys on. I'm going to get a Admiral 2. Feeling like unyielding.
Construction online.
Get that, increase the chance of ships surviving. Okay, so let's see what to get. What to get first. Discovery is always a good one, and that'll definitely help when it comes to seeing the new anomalies, because they said there's like 50% more new ones, 50% more than there have been. So that's good. And then we get that too to help with Unity early on. Prosperity would be good too. Help with money and again Unity. And it stacks well with our corporate dominion. I'm going to do Discovery because I do want to see some of the new anomalies out there. Might not finish Discovery. Might go and do go ahead and start doing Prosperity next, then finish it, then finish Discovery. I'm not sure yet. I want one more ship, then I'll go take care of those guys. I want to get, at least as far as this system, and that system, to have a good, safe starting spot. Also stop things from crossing over from the other arm. Okay.
Construction online.
First start order. I like this name list I've taken. Has the name of one of their parents, it looks like. I think it fits well with the feel I want with these guys, kind of being the mix between the citizen service and the corporate dominion. Very, can't think of the words exactly. The system's big, it has a lot in it too.
System scan complete. Construction online.
Definitely gonna want that one. Gotta get our first research options done. Go ahead and do that. 180 days isn't too bad.
Engaging hostile fleets.
What do they got exactly? They don't have anything too different than me.
New technology discovered.
Their admiral's just stronger. Not stronger, better leveled. I might lose one ship. What do I have? I'm gonna change that around. Looks like I didn't lose anything. Do that. You can see that in have my fleet start moving that way once they're repaired. Let's see, L-Gate. Doesn't look too much different graphic-wise to the normal gates. I'll go and finish Discovery. And then we'll do the other one. I think I need another construction ship, though.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Okay. That one's even weaker than the last.
Construction online. Construction online.
Haven't found any other habitable planets yet. A bit weird. Get another signed ship, maybe. Yeah, get another signed ship, start going this way to have more room to explore. And check that area out. I do need more ships, though, because I can't remember exactly how strong I need to finish the pennant ones. Turn that back up. I forgot I set that down.
System scan complete.
That's just not aggravate them, activate them. So I can see. I want to get done before there's too much blocking the path to them.
Construction online.
Almost lost the ships there. Change them around with those.
Technology discovered.
Okay, pause that. Never mind. I hate it, that doesn't work the way they said it would. I'd hate this is aggravating, I guess. Nothing there.
Anomaly detected.
Leave that alone for now.
System charted. System scan complete.
Did it bug out?
Construction online. New technology discovered.
That's aggravating. Where they're... What? What is going on with the UI today?
Construction online. System charted.
Okay, we found space amoebas. That is aggravating. See if sending a different fleet activates it. First alien world we found, our first habitable world that we found. Oh, there's another one that's closer.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Need more energy. I'm gonna be aggravated if this is broken.
New technology discovered. Construction online. System charted.
So it's broke. Recognize this system. It is they adding new like system types like this into the game. Maybe that's why it's messed up. I'm gonna have to look something up. See if I can't force it. See if anyone else is having the issue and see if they have a
System
workaround.
charted.
Just stop tracking that for now.
Construction online. Anomaly detected.
Let's see. The armed vessel discovered in orbit of 91F66 is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its light frame and invasive hardware suggests it was built for long-distance patrol missions. It has been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship comms reveals it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called Zevan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war. When they were shut down, we have extracted the ship's destination from a... Yeah, let's do that. That's where it is. We're going to have to get to that.
Construction online.
We'll get there eventually, though.
System scan complete.
Hmm. We're getting unlucky with some things, but unlucky with other things. Things are working out. Things are working out, I guess. Finish Discovery up, and do Prosperity.
Anomaly detected. Construction online.
Seen a couple new things. So all the way there. Let's see, the ISS. Their Commercius crew report that what appeared to our scanners as an asteroid inspected a gigantic floating ball of junk, comprised of broken remains of various vehicles, rockets, and hazardous material, many of them radioactive. The junk ball seems to be the detritus of an unknown alien nation in the early space age. It would appear this nation was an interstellar litterer, ejecting dangerous industrial waste into orbit rather than disposing it on planetside. Radiometric dating suggests these remains are millions of years old and have been floating through space from an unknown point of origin for most of that time. Science officer Roba, daughter of Murek, notes that some of the materials found on this quite rare. That'd be nice. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to a Futurama episode. Ooh, you got some insight. A Futurama episode that that's a good one, where they had a big ball of junk moving towards Earth, and their plan to stop it was with another giant ball of junk. So I think it's a reference to that. Get that though, because we can use that hopefully right away. They changed that. That's another thing they reworked. They changed the way strategic resources work. Some of them you don't need to research anymore, and that's a good one to have.
Construction online. System surveyed.
I'm going to send a scientist all the way over there if I'm able to.
Anomaly detected.
Better mining ores. A lot of crystalline entities.
Construction online.
Yeah, next martial law. I'm gonna need to build a fortress there. Can you go there? No. Let's just start heading that way and see if we can find a route to that.
Blocker removed. Evading hostiles.
Start building up our Oh, look what we found. Goes that way then.
Construction online.
I'm gonna
Construction
get
online.
them going.
System charted.
Yes, I do need tech to get that going. That's fine. We have it for when we need it later. I have some defenses there from the north, I guess, so we don't really have to worry about that. A lot of good systems down here to go for, though.
Research project concluded.
Let's see fascinating creatures. Because you can now... I'll wait on that before we do that. Well, we can now learn to coexist with the space critters. So I might try that with the crystalline entities. Just use them as extra defenses.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Hopefully I can get around this way.
Construction online. Anomaly detected.
Start doing some of these anomalies.
Evading hostiles. Research vessel engaged.
Now they're ready.
Construction online. New technology discovered.
Yeah, get that. Go see if they left that system so I can continue on that way.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, that's another one. Okay, so that's a dead end. Try going this way to get to that. We found one of the enclaves. Let's see which one we got.
Construction online. Anomaly detected.
Do that.
Construction online.
You're still there? No, retreat. Hopefully they move on soon. Let's see. Detected polygonal object near E44BS12, bringing it on board for detailed study. The object's most intriguing quality is its ability to reflect most types of low-frequent energy beams directed towards it. I do not know if this is a new one or an old one. However, remain unaffected, making the object properties useless. I guess this is new because we get insight for it. Despite this extensive examination, the ISS Der Commerce research team has been unable to determine its function. The function or origins in this particular polygon appears to be hollow, but its amyloid surface is engraved with some kind of scientific notion. Though the full meaning of this codified data eludes us, Roba.Merc believe it relates to wormhole mechanics. Metrics. Our research team was able to glean some fascinating insights to wormhole theory by studying these notions. Whatever purpose this object was created for, however, it is still mystery.
Construction online.
So we have two.
Research project concluded.
Oh, that's a good one to have for the future. 2 of 7. In our world.
New technology discovered.
2 of 7 insight. So we're getting there. We might, if we can be the first there, that'd be real nice. Because I don't know what's there. It could be something really good. Could be something really bad based on what I've heard. There's a wormhole. Oh, it's another L-gate.
System surveyed.
So counter here. Oh, we finally met some neighbors. And looks like there are mammals. And have them survey that system finally. And just start heading down this way.
Construction online.
If I can get out of their space before they try to kick me out.
Diplomatic connection established.
I made it. Let's see. Oh, it's a hive mind. We are the Vogue Oris Unity, and we speak as one. The hive mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions depend upon whether you're a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. I got that twice. They've already expanded quite a bit. Oh, maybe they'll like to trade with us later. Still haven't found another good habitable world for us. This is aggravating. Keep heading this way. We're almost there. And then we can do that. And we got pirates.
Anomaly detected. Hostile.
Luckily, we're in a
range.
pretty good spot to intercept them from wherever they come.
Spaceport under attack. System scan complete.
Got a lot of interesting data here too.
Construction online. Evading hostiles.
Yeah. Try to get them to like us. So cautious, yeah, that's a good one to have, extra weapon range. They'll take care of these pirates, though. And that's a good system.
Anomaly detected.
Start expanding again. What? Okay. Okay. After this, I wanted it's gone about 5 minutes longer than I wanted. So let's see, what do I want? Master of Nature isn't bad. Not as good as it was, but it's still pretty decent. I think I'll do one vision. That should help somewhat with the issues we're having with slaves. Okay, well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We met our first neighbors, a hive mind. They're expanding ridiculously fast. What do they even have? They're non-adaptive, too, so theirs is lucky. They're running into a lot of Arctic worlds, I guess. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. And I hope you join me next time. Bye!